We are here in the Senate building, outside of the Armed Services Committee hearing room entrance. What's on the topic for today? Room SVC 217, the Office of Senate Security in the Capitol Visitor Center, and room SR 232A in the Russell Senate Office Building. That's where we are right now, Wednesday, April 19th. 9:30 a.m. That's just a couple minutes, right? It's 9:19, so we got 10 minutes. Witnesses are Senator Sean Kirkpatrick. He's the director of the All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, ARROW. And the hearing will be a closed session, the Office of the Senate Security in the Capitol Visitor Center at 9:30 a.m. There will be an open session immediately following the closed session. Okay, please form a line on your right. The door to the hearing will open at approximately 10:30 a.m. for the press and public. Witnesses and witness backups may come to SR 228 and be escorted to the room. Oh, that's
Thank
cool.
you for ground.
Okay, thank you. So, Jeremy Corbell's not here.
And neither is
Steve Bassett's not here. Gary Nolan's
Stephen
not
Bassett's
here.
in Los Angeles.
Where's Ryan Graves? Is he coming?
Well, Ron Wassett's here, and we met a couple friends, and it's been a great conversation.
Yeah.
This guy here has been here since 5 a.m.
5 a.m. Wow. Well, I thought it would fill up too. I thought there'd be way more people here trying to get in because there's only 20 seats when this thing opens. There's only 20 seats available. So
We're going to be in those seats. Yes.
we're going to be in those seats because there's less than 20 people in line right now, right here. So
Hey guys, make sure to drop a like on this bad boy. It was not easy getting here.
yes,
Yes.
I'm just kidding. They almost shut me down for that one. We're here representing for the field and for the community. As someone who's researched this topic for the last 2 decades and can speak a lot about the topic. So what are we here to tell these people about today? So let me just tell you guys what I'm here to talk about today. Well, I'm here to talk about the technologies that aren't being talked about on the mainstream media. They're being completely left out of this conversation altogether. I've spent the last 2 decades as a physicist studying these technologies and trying to publish them out to the public, interview the scientists who work on these subjects, and publish all that information in public domain in an effort to bring transparency and disclosure to this community, in addition to the debunking and sifting through the as well, to that the information that are being that our senators end up getting is the most purest and important information that they need to know about to take action on this subject. One of the things that's important to me is this issue of the Blue Room, and apparently there's a Blue Room at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base that Senator Barry Goldwater spoke about trying to get access to. Apparently, all the Roswell debris and debris from the Aztec and other crash sites that have occurred are all brought to this one Air Force base at Wright-Patterson and hidden underground in this section called the Blue Room. And Senator Barry Goldwater knew about this. He tried to get access to this. Apparently, they used some metallurgy contractors, and according to J. Allen Hynek's notes, which Jack Valet found a memo called the Pentacle Memorandum, and J. Allen Hynek was the scientist who headed the U.S. Air Force's Project Blue Book UFO investigation back in the 1950s. And apparently there was a second Project Blue Book which handled specifically the metals side of the topic and was given access to materials and other things that weren't given to the rest of the public. So those apparently went to an institute called Battelle Memorial Institute, and Battelle is interesting in all this because they currently manage all of our national laboratories. So they have contracts at all of our national labs, and I can't move around too much, so my connection might be spotty. And Let me go near the window. Here, I don't think there's anybody here right now, so I'm hoping to get to study this stuff and knows more than the people currently in the media and everywhere else talking about this subject. Yeah, we're out here. There's the Capitol. Beautiful building here, guys. So awesome. I got $2 for grifting already. $2.47 I've made off my grift. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for the support. Dave's at Waffle House. Dave's Waffle House, man. That's awesome. Yeah, I thought I wasn't going to be able to come. It was just too tight on the schedule and a little tight on money. It's really, everything's super expensive down here. So, we paid it was like $100 for dinner, for breakfast or something. It was ridiculous. So we're here. I made it down, and I'm standing in line right now. We're the only people in line, so I think we'll have a problem getting into this conference now if we just stay in line and maintain that position for another hour till 10:30. We'll be let in, and hopefully I get up there to ask some questions about Battelle, the Blue Room, Wright-Patterson, these quasi-governmental organizations which seem to have power over the government, unwarranted, no oversight, and power into this topic that even the government doesn't have access to this subject. It's immune from FOIA requests, and it's locked away inside these quasi-governmental organizations. And we're here to bang down the door and, politely, so to speak, not shaman style, not January 6th style. We're here to come here and and there was cockroaches down the mall underneath the Hilton Hotel here, man. It was pretty nasty. It's a giant cockroach too, a big sucker. But yeah, I anticipate them saying nothing and probably not answering my questions. In fact, most of my questions I expect to have been answered or be answered in the closed, classified section of the because of the technologies and stuff like that. But I